We're gonna go back to title screen. We're gonna do it again. So cute. Okay. So one more time. Give me some. Let's find something to talk about. Definitely restart. So a new file. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! How was Mountain? Mountain was good, thank you. Mountain was very nice. There we go. Gotta get that done right away. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, today we couldn't really do much outside because it started raining and thunderstorming. But it was a nice time. Now, this is the real PB attempt. All right, everybody. Here's what we're going to talk about today. Did you all see or hear about that tweet thread somebody made about speedrunners and how apparently it's like so awful and annoying of them to like world record runs are so awful and boring to watch or something because they never talk about what they're doing and they just talk about like menial things and, you know, or they complain about how the run is bad. Do you all know what I'm talking about? There's like a whole Twitter thread and this person has since, of course, made their Twitter private, but they were like, hey, I started, I don't know, they were just like going off on how like world record runs are horrible to watch because people are always like complaining or not talking about anything interesting, not explaining the run. And it's like, dude, did you, well, I mean, even hearing about it, Inopia, it's like, you don't watch speedruns, do you? You don't know how speedruns work. It's not like every run attempt out of these thousands that people, like thousands of attempts that people do. They're like, you know what? I'm going to explain my strategy every time I do it because I know that this one is going to be world record. It's like, it's so goofy. A lot of people even prefer, they're like, I don't care about hearing about the strats. I want to hear about like some goofy story that y'all are talking about. But I assume that's also people who are more accustomed to the speedrunning world. But like still, it's like, I just, it's so goofy to me. That took forever. To hear about somebody who's just like, they just don't get it. There we go. Zem isn't talking about the time you should. Is it even worth? Oh, Zem's a treasure. They don't understand the logistics. Yeah, it's like these people, like speedrunners are doing hundreds of run attempts a week potentially, depending on like the speed of the, you know, how fast the speed run is or what category they're doing, how long they've been doing it. They've been doing this thing for probably a long time. They're not going to sit there and explain everything about what they're doing every time. That gets boring even for the people who watch. And you can't guarantee what run is going to go well for you, how you're going to do. Everyone is different for whatever reason. We are not robots. We are not machines. Right, Mark? Yeah, for sure. When they know so little about it, it's like you just don't understand how this works. So goofy. It was so goofy to me. Yes, you go to GDQ. That's what the comments were saying as well. For what I saw of that whole conversation, they're like, yeah, this person, like, just watch it. You can just watch GDQs, and it's still not going to be world record, most likely. But that's where you can get your explanation of what is going on in a game, or like a tutorial. Watch a tutorial, or a GDQ, or a GDQ Hotfix show. If you watch just a world record that's been uploaded to YouTube, you're not gonna learn about the run for the most part. You're gonna hear them being like, oh god, you never get the skips quickly, or like, oh my god, I finally got this for once. This run was okay. You know? Ugh, can we... Oh gosh, I thought I wasn't going to get it. Okay. I thought 3 stars wouldn't be enough, but it was. Totally normal, totally human people. Glitches. Only I could like make that happen on my screen. Zelgan has subscribed for 95 months, currently in a 95 streak. Zelgan says, Zelgan. What's up, Zel? How you doing? Thank you for all the support. Alpha mode Kirby. Let's get this a little bit faster. How did that still hurt me? What the frick?
To the fruit basket, that's where.
Here we go. Hinopia, thank you for 25 months of support in the fruit basket. Oh my goodness, look at you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hello. Look at all these subs. So nice, everybody. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Wow, I lost a little. What did I do slow in this level? I don't know. I don't know, but that's okay. Got his back blown up. It's like a scaly turtle, like extra scaly turtle. They're turtles of some kind. They're not dragons, actually. Surprisingly enough. Alright. Let's see if we can get the actual mall one. That will be a big... I think it'll be a sign. Bargain Bin is the name of one of the hot fic shows. I can play. Wow. That hasn't happened to me before. Not gonna work? Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine? Everything's fine. Thank you, Gyro! We'll see what happens! Oh my gosh. Woo! Here we go. Probably still a little bit safe there, actually. I know what I said last time. But I'm probably a little bit safe on that jump. I guess I'd just rather not miss that. That'd be very silly time loss very early on. Now let's see how we do with them all. Okay. We're doing okay. You're doing okay. He's so cute! I need more Kirby-related video game clothing. Video game themed clothing that is not tank tops or t-shirts or hoodies. I don't know. Oh, right, the mall's the next one. I'm silly. Whoops. Ah, I was trying to not have that happen. Well, that's a bit of a time loss. Oh my god, so is that. Everything's fine? Okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh, don't fall off the edge now. That would be bad for multiple reasons. Alright, that's good enough. It's good enough. Oh, wow. What did I lose time on? That was not good enough. What did I just lose time on? What did I just... like... What did I mess up that bad on this level? It was in the beginning. Oh, right. I got smushed twice. That was it. I got smushed twice. That'll do it. 10 seconds right there. We can get it back. You always want one thing that goes wrong in each PB so you know you have that time saved for next time. You don't want it to be that big or that important because then, you know. Now this is the level where I don't want to see a big thing go wrong. Not the only level, but... Okay. Here we go. Pretty good so far. There we go. That's much better. Yes! Good! Let's go! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Let's go. Oh my gosh, so much better. Oh my goodness, so much better. Holy crap. Oh, I hate snowmen so much in this game. Okay. Oh, that was so much better. Okay. Now we need to get the quick Gorimondo, and then I'll be a happy girl. Oh my trash. Not that my health is doing well again, but that's okay. I don't know if there's like a specific timing on that or if it's really just mashing it. I know you want to be quick about it, but I'm not sure if it's like an actual mash. It doesn't seem like it can. Okay. There you go. Now we didn't lose 20 something seconds. Good. It wasn't the best we've ever done, but that's okay. Bye. All right, now let's do this. We can be nice and quick. I'm just thinking of technique. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Come at me, big monkey. He's a big monkey. Go. Kirby, say hi. Thank you. Kirby, wave. Wave. There you go. Hello. Alright, and mash. Very good. Oh, I'm getting better at it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so excited. Okay. Good. Hooray. Good job, chat. We did it. All right. That's going to save us a bit of time. Gold. Ah! That's good. That was a beautiful gold. That was a beautiful gold. Let's go. Did I take any damage? I don't think so. I don't think I took any damage. Pretty good. Good start to the run. Oh yeah. I sure did, Shiro. Yeah. You flat put King Kong down on his back. I did. Let's go. All right, now I feel good. Keep it up. Got everything but sword. What do you mean you got everything but sword? You don't want sword. You do not want sword. At this point, we've only wanted to pick up fire and ice. And I think that's the only thing that you get on purpose. Yeah. It's good at your Junes. What's up, Junes? For speedrun purposes, you don't want sword. You don't ever want it. We don't use it at all. We only use like a third of the power-ups in this game. Maybe half. Yeah, you will not see it happening often. Okie dokie, thank you. I need some healing. I need some healing. Alrighty, thank you. Let's warp to a new area. Alright. Usually that has food in it. Why didn't that have food? Weird. All right, here it is. Let's not take forever on this, please. Okay, there we go. Junis? Oh, you're not joking. What is that from? It's from Persona 4. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I see Coffee Dad, but, you know. Persona 4 is the next one on my list when I feel like playing another very long RPG after I finish Xenoblade 3 and then go back and do like Final Fantasy 8. Then we can think about Persona 4. Though I am definitely kind of in the mood for it. But man, would that be a long game. Slow, but that's all right. Or maybe not. Just kidding. Okay, just kidding. We were quick. Did I miss anything? I got the sand sculpture. Okay, I think we're fine. Apparently we're good. FF8 will always have a place in your heart. Let's go. You played not golden. I got you. And also, I take more time because of stream. Yeah. Took you 110 on your first playthrough? Yeah, it'll take me like 140 then. Yep. Okay, seagulls! Seagulls in this one. You stream? I know, right? I know, weird. Just moving along. I'm like stretching my legs out because I don't know, my like stress. Oh! Okay. Sure, that was slow. On Ustream? What? Did I? Oh my god. I'm learning more and more about myself every day. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, for movie nights, yeah. Thank you, Gyro. Have a good night. Camera pointed at your teeth. Any streamers on stream? Okay, posters. Posters. Don't forget about the poster. I don't think I will. I think I've done enough runs where I finally am like, well, I don't need a reference. But I double checked just in case, because you never know when I'm going to forget, like, a cup of coffee for one of the things, or, you know, other stuff like that. Yeah, you never know. You gotta stay hydrated during your, go. Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna say that like every time. Better safe than sorry there. Eventually I'll learn cycles that I'll feel confident about, but not there. Oops. Do I keep tornado? Sure. Let's do it. Woo! Alrighty, there we go. Okay. Woo! Nailed it. Okay, now this is where we can heal up. This is where we can heal up. Right here, baby. Give me that. Give me that juice. This is also a really good place to get a bunch of coins between all the gliding levels to help you have enough for, your, the upgrades we get right toward the end, like the boosts we get. Go. Large hitbox. Go. Language does not matter for this game, no. I mean, not for where I'm at in the run. I haven't checked for world record. Hi, Nas. Thanks. You like the curly hair. Nas like the curly hair. What's up, dude? There we go. That works for me. Yeah, this will get right on target. It's not bad. Okay, now we have fast flow, which is actually really nice with tornado, I think. Except for that one area that I hate doing, the little the multi-enemy fight area, where it's like, don't touch the water. Don't touch the water. But the backup is easier. If you accidentally touch the water, the backup is easier to get with tornado. So yeah. Oh, don't do that. Yo, Muffin Mark! Thank you so much for gifting a sub! Yo, let's go! I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's go. Appreciate you. How's it going? Some more coins. Perfect. Okay. Oh, God. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yay, we're good! We did it! No falling into the water today, baby. Lovely. And that wasn't too bad in terms of, how long it actually took me. It's nice. Yeah, it was not bad. Oh, like that looks like my stream. Yo, what's up, ADF? You're like, oh shit, who's actually speedrunning? What the fuck? She speedruns? Hi, friends! How are y'all doing? I'm doing Kirby, and I'm hoping for that hot PB today. Because it's a fricker? What the fuck? Okay, well, how was your stream? Pokemon? Yes. Definitely. Alright, so we're good here. Okay. I gotta close out of this. No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't know. I would prefer probably neither. But, you know, if we gotta pick one, I still don't know. Shiny Jigglypuff. Does Kirby have the right eye color for that? I thought green was the shiny Jigglypuff eye color. Alright. If y'all have never seen a run of Kirby in the Forgotten Land, it's so fun. It's a really fun run. Good run. Good time. We're about to beat the shit out of, oh, Tropical Woods. I'm just gonna do this over here. Here we go. Hello? Slow. Which one is Pikachu? We haven't seen Pikachu yet. Not far enough in the game. Alright, here we go. Ah! Tries to block you from hurting him, and then you're like, I'll just literally run over here real quick. There we go. And then you just do this until he's dead. Okay, yeah, you'll know. You'll know when we get there. And that's it. That's it. That's all you have to do for this fight. It's pretty great. How far did you get in Pokemon today? In Ironmon. Now, we get Elflin yelling at us every time we don't pick up a blueprint. So fun. Oh, wait! Please don't leave that behind. Fun. Oops, that was not real. Oh, I skipped. Okay. I split twice, apparently. Got into the spirit of Scrum. Alright, we're doing good. We're keeping pace. That's good. We want to keep this minute being a minute ahead and then get even more time when I inevitably mess some stuff up later on in the run. It's gonna be good. And we have the time save that we practiced that I really hope that I get in the concrete level. I don't remember what it's called in the fire area. Bum, bum, bum. That's not what I wanted. actually am gonna lose a little bit of time. Yeah, it's gonna lose me a couple seconds. It won't be that long, but it's definitely not great. Okay. 3 times save for the next run. That's okay. It's gonna take me to the right place. Yes. Alright. It could be worse. That could have been worse. That definitely could have been worse. If anybody has questions about how this game works, feel free to ask as well. Wandaria is one of my favorite worlds for sure in this game. It's so adorable. I hate snowmen. They always block your abilities. Will always mess you up. And they're so cute too. Such a problem. Okay. We're actually gonna get Hammer, but do that later. If you haven't seen what Hammer can do in this game, it's pretty wild. Stop. Get out of here. These snowmen just leave me alone. Alright. Could have been worse. Now here's a cool skip. There we go. Not supposed to be able to make that. And you're not supposed to do this either, if I can get it. What you're supposed to do is inhale some water as Kirby, like we're about to do, and get the mud out of the way, and then it raises up the stairs. But we don't have time for that. What's current world record? It's like it's around 140. I think it's just under 140. Okay. Alright, okay. This is the slowest I've ever done this. Yeah, you can see I lost that time from getting having to go get Tornado again. What? Could be worse. Could be worse. When you play this game, I'm literally playing it by myself. So, yes. Thanks, you're welcome. No worries. Your favorite Waddle Dees to discover? Wait, which one, Muffin Mark? Who you have? Yeah, of course, type of lard. Oh, climbing the rocket! That's a really cute one, yes, I agree. I agree. Alright, here we go. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I know it can be better, but that was pretty good. Alright, so it's funny, they give you one Waddle Dee just for doing that, and another one if you want to grab it on the way, and we're really mean, so we don't grab the other one on the way. Hi, excuse you. Can you not? Okay. Excuse you. Get out of here. All right. Here we go. Race number 2. Should start doing scores for what time you think I'll get in this. Should be around, I think it should be in the 40s. Ooh. This is going pretty well. Go. 47, 48? 40. Just kidding. It's really low. I forgot how low you get. I don't have a good gauge for this yet. Alrighty, there you go. There's something to base that off of for next time. Do I get this one? Do I get this one? Oh my god. I do. Okay. That could have been really bad. Okay, that was worth, like, the 3-second delay. Oh, losing a bunch of time. How are the runs going? They're going all right. I've lost a little bit of time in the last. You can see like the 30-second time lapse, which was totally my bad. I should have checked my notes, but otherwise it's been pretty good. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go grab some food after this, and then we'll do some Xenoblade. This is fun. Over the tire strats, yeah. Have you seen runs of this, King Crab Legs? It's great. Oh, okay. Usually I'm a little farther along, but that's okay. We skip a lot of these cutouts because we don't. Why do we need them? We're supposed to be able to like get through them, but okay. That's fine. Light bulb Kirby! And we're done with Light bulb Kirby for this level. We really want you to be Light bulb Kirby, but we don't want that. Instead, we're just gonna hop on over here. And then we're gonna grab this ghosty food. And we're gonna move on with our merry little lives. And we're done with that area! Let's go! I'm not gonna go high enough. Okay. There it is. A third ghosty food. So then you want to come here. And you have to get way up here, and for some reason that despawns those cardboard cutouts. And then you can move on. Pretty great. And you can skip on ahead and go to the next one. We are not going to try to get the Waddle Dee, because last time that caused me to die. It was very bad. So we're just gonna leave it. And then I also did this too early, and I didn't make it in time. But now we're good. Yeah, we're ruthless. Speedrunners are ruthless in all games. They just leave people's problems. It earned its timeout. That's fair. Alright, there we go. Getting a little bit of time back. Good. Okay, now we have the parade. All of these are so cute. I love the parade too, because it's like in the nighttime. It's so pretty. We have the poster. Waddle Dee in the tower and don't touch mud. What's up, Reeboo? Hello? Hello? That right there, that little pocket, reminds me of Big Thunder Mountain. Yee! I gotta check Twitter after the run as well. Or during, if I remember and have a moment. Oh, go through the door. Thank you. Folding laundry before bed. Nice. Sounds good. I am speedrunning Kirby, and it's going, pretty well. Like, not too shabby. Okay, so here's the thing about this move. Is you have to start doing this from a platform without jumping. And if you do that, you get 2 full wind uses, basically, instead of 1 and like a third. Yeah. You've never seen a run of this before? Oh, really? Fun. Cool. I'm glad I get to show you. Very fun. Hello? Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of fire and tornado, which, I mean, makes sense when you look at how they're used. There you go. Not bad. Not too shabby. Actually, not great. That's okay. We have big time saves late in the run. So we just have to make it, try to stay in the green before then. Did I watch this? No, I didn't have time. I did not have time for that. Not yet, so I will like tonight. You heard about it? Yeah. I've heard like a little bit. What's up, Kyle? How you doing? The cute little bee. What's up? So normally it's one tornado, one full tornado, and then if you had jumped and did a tornado and then you try to do a second one. So if you jump, you get a full tornado, and then if you try to do a second one while you're still in the air, it only gives you like a third or a quarter of the distance. If you start on a ledge and you do a full tornado off the ledge and then you're still in the air, then you can get a second full tornado out. So yeah. Come lurk while you have time. Look, it's rolling! It's so cute! So cute. Are y'all on my stream following ADF, by the way? Since he gave me that lovely raid. Boop. Oh my god, you're being so slow. What? Did I lose tornado? I lost it. Shit! God, so slow. So slow. Immensely slow. Okay, it's fine. Come on over. Also, her RNG is pretty bad. Get out of here. Oh my god, that was so slow! Yay. I don't know what my time usually is, because apparently I skipped it on my PB, but that was bad. Whoa! Ooh, that was very slow. I wonder if I lost all my time. It's okay. We have big time saves later. We have big time saves later. Oh god. Okay. We're about to start world 4 out of 6. We have completed half the run. Almost. Just under half the run. But the second half does take a little bit longer, so. Oh no. Now we have like a minute of cutscenes to sit through. Why don't I check Twitter right now? Oh, I did get a message. Oh, let's go. Okay. That was not what I wanted to hear in messages, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, this takes forever. Okay, gotta grab tornado. Woo, slow. It's that dude complaining about the run. No, somebody who is hopefully going to be able to give me tickets for Disney can't do it because they have family coming in town that day or that weekend or something, which totally makes sense. And I would prefer they use their time and complimentary passes on their family. Oh, okay, sure. Kirby, can you not, please? Tornado can be annoying to control occasionally. Just get adopted by them? Yeah, sure. I'm sure that will work. For multiple reasons. It will definitely work. Excuse you. Oh my god. Get me in there! No! Oh my god, are you kidding? Hello? Can always get that. What's up, germs? Oh no. Oh, this is also slow. We're definitely gonna get behind, aren't we? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe this will make up for it. A little sloppy, but you know. Did I put you in timeout? Yes. Now I can. Okay, we're still somehow ahead. I don't know how, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Not gonna complain about it. Maybe we'll save time in Metro? I think that might be when we save time in. Germs failed us pyramids. Oh no. A nice right triangle. This game is awesome, James. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Very fun game. Every game transforms when you play it in a different style, like speedrunning, for example. It does change in style and changes how you play it, and it changes what you consider to be good or bad or fun or not. This is just a good game overall. It's a good game and it's a fun speed game. Fun stuff. I am alright at this game, but I appreciate it. I'm definitely getting better, and I certainly have a lot to learn. But that is again like the whole idea behind speedrunning. Slow, but that's okay. Some of the things that I do look really weird, but you'll see anytime a thing pops up in the corner, you'll be like, ah, yes, that's why you did that. In other words, if you can speedrun it. What do you mean, if you can speedrun it? What do you mean by that? I always take that damage on purpose because I don't care about trying to avoid the enemy. It's faster for me to not care. Okay. I think this is the part that I could save time on. Okay, here we go. Here we go, perfect. Well, I mean, there are also challenge runs, like I was literally thinking of Ironmon, for example. That's a completely different way to play a Pokemon game. Again, for example. Where is the thing? Yeah. Okay, that actually wasn't one of the ones I thought we were gonna save a lot of time there, but hey, look, it's doubling the sub things again. Yo, thank you, New Tizzle, for the Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. It's doing it twice for you. You got extra special today. Thank you so much.
To the fruit basket.
I appreciate it. Thank you. What's up? What's up? Okay. We're doing okay. We'll save a little time on bridge, because I'm not going to be trying to do a skip, and I have some strats for that as well. Sometimes fire here? 'Cause fire is useful for bridge. Can I switch it anytime? Nope. Okay. I feel like way past it. Nope. Okay, I'm losing time. Losing time. There it is. Okay. That's a little bit too long. That's okay. That's alright. How do you keep up with all these strats? Practice! Practice, practice, practice. And I haven't even... Or you just do the run over and over, I mean. That's also a way of practice. Right here. Thank you! Oh, gosh, that was almost bad. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have swapped there? I think it's fine. I'm wondering if there's a good time for me to... Oh, that's it. Okay. Swap to fire. The only time you use this mouthful mode as well, I believe. Okay. Oh, that also could have been better. Well, we don't know. That's the one I guess I don't have a time for. Forgot about that. That's okay. So I need... We're not doing bridge skip. Not right now. The wavy. The wavy. Yo, what's up, Milla? How you doing? Hello. What's up, dude? I hope life has been treating you well. Sorry, I'm always looking around at like a million things. Bridge! Let's do it. Gimme! Battle of the Blizzard Bridge. One day, I will master the skip for this. No, not today. Not today. Sadly. I don't have fire. I'm gonna lose a bunch of time. I didn't realize how much time I was gonna lose because of that. Oh, hammer would have been really helpful. That's okay. I guess I should have done hammer. Alright, so we're not gonna save tons of time here. There are a couple levels later where we could save time. Excuse you, where are your... What the fuck? Hi, please give me stars. Oh my god, this is taking so long. How come this is taking so long? Screw you. Where's the fire, dude? I must have missed it. This is really, really, really bad. This is super awful. Terrible bad. Okay. I thought fire was way before this. That's why I was so confused. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm absolutely losing time. So bad. Oh my god! You don't... Oh, I should have grabbed fire before. I should have grabbed fire in the level before. Do I have it in my notes? I don't. Grab fire here until you master bridge. Skip. Okay, I have the note now. My gosh, I should have gotten hammer. Hammer would have saved me a ton of time, but instead I lost 45 seconds from that. Holy moly. Again, we can still PB today. It's just going to be very interesting. My goodness. Oh, I tried to dodge. Now I'm getting sloppy. What do I use for notes? The notes app? Is there an iNotes program? Yeah, basically. It's just called Notes. Get out of here. God. Uh-oh. I've never had that happen. Oh, that was also bad. I'm losing more time here. Let's go. Yeah, it's just called Notes. Terms, you're fine. Don't worry, this run is being more of a pain. You are not a pain. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's okay. We're already far enough at where we just gotta do our best. We just gotta do our best. Tons of easy time save. Tons of easy time save in the second half of the run. Oh my god, I left that blueprint. No way. Okay. 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 Thank you, Dave. We'll see. Game's not being very good to me anymore. Again, I have some big time saves coming up. I can't remember exactly where they are, but We will see. Okay. Okie dokie. Ugh. Woohoo! His favorite type of Kirby. Mouthful mode. Here we go. What's up, Sarah? Going okay. Thank you for the 2 years. My goodness.
That's weird.
Look at you. Oh. I'm just doing the slow. How did I lose even more time here? What? 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 How did I lose more time? Oh no. First half of the run was so good. Until now. Oh god. Oh boy. Even if I had remembered to grab wind, like tornado, on time, I still would have been. I would have been about even right now, actually. The lack of caffeine. No tea, where's my tea? I had tea this afternoon, just not this evening. This might have a time save in it. If I don't touch the fucking purple stuff. Okay. Okay. There's a special code. Let's go. Oh, fall asleep. Wake me up! What's the fastest way to wake up there? I don't like this purple stuff immediately gets rid of your power up. It's very annoying. How am I ever gonna save time? What happened on the job? I am though. Good. I'm glad. So glad to see that. There we go. God. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Beautiful. Okay. This should help. I think this would help. It's not gonna help that much. Just kidding. Very slow. Caught up on some time. Alright, we caught up on some time. That's 20 seconds. 20 seconds caught up. Okay. What else we got? Oh my god. The final battle should also save me some time. Compared to my PB. Yeah, that should be good. Doing the shop stuff. I'm trying to think what else can save me time in the last 2 worlds. Pretty silly. Oh my god, that didn't work. Okay. Another mall. So we gotta have the mall music. Oh, I guess we're doing this first. Woo! What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? Snowman, dude. I'm sorry. Okie dokie. Did I lose fire in the last one? I'm saving time here. What the frick? Okay, there it is. I told you. I told you. The giant bone jaw thing. It is cute. It's a big gold. That's a big... See, but I could have been like 2-3 minutes ahead right now. That's okay. Next run? Splatoon 2 was 5 years ago? It was 5 years ago already? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. It's wild. Also, Persona 3 was that long ago? Not Persona 3, Persona 5. Sorry, I'm thinking of Splatoon 3 right now. Okay. Hello? Yo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What's up? Hope you had a good stream today. And last time we need light bulb. There we go. Very good, very good. Thanks, Miss Launch. Oh, the Octopath game. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's cool. That's cool. This is great. Upcoming... What is that? Kamiko tournament. This song goes so hard, and I love it so much. So good. Is this the only time you hear this song? It's too good.
You're the nicest bunch I've ever met.
Oh my god. Yo, Extreme Itchy! What's up? Thank you for 69 months! Oh my goodness. We saved the dude from being crushed! I love that. Song is very good, in my opinion. What do you think is the cutest Kirby villain? Antagonist enemy? Probably baby enemy. What is the cutest Kirby enemy? Because most of them are very cute. They just have little wide eyes and they just hang out. And they're like, I'm gonna shoot little ice at you. Marks. I think which one is that? These guys are cute until they're not. Amazing little indie game for the Switch. Also on PC. Oh, and PlayStation. Woofies are so cute. So I feel so bad attacking the Woofies. Stay away from me. Oh! Almost missed that. Would have been bad. Okie dokie. The cloud guy is also cute until it's not. Yes! Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, Werevark! What's up? Oh, thank you! That's very sweet. I very much enjoy singing, and I do not have an opera background, but I do know how to do a vibrato, so it can sound operatic, for sure. But I'm not professionally trained, and I'm sure people who are would know quite the big difference for that, like with my voice specifically, you know. It's nice to hear when people enjoy it though, because I love to do it. Fun. If you ever watch me play a Persona game, I very loudly sing to the Velvet Room. Fun. Cloud thing is not in this one. You mean like the actual boss with like the spikies on it, the edges, right? I forget what it's named as well. Shifter can also sing. What's up, dude? Heard me announcing Mario Galaxy. You're being... Yes! It's like it was my show. Yeah, I had Odd Me on. It was super fun. Spiky Cloud. Yes. There we go, finally. There we go. It's cute until it gets mad. Crackle! Yeah. There we go. That was a pretty quick fight, or phase, I mean. Da-da-da-da-da! Thought it was a once-a-year thing. What? It's every 2 weeks! How are you in my stream this often and you don't know about like my hotfix shows or like what was... My word. I mean, it's okay, but I have commands about it all the time. I talk about it all the time. I'm kind of surprised. Have a good night, Henny. Cool to hear about you practicing for the tournament. Oh. There you go. Okay, I couldn't even make it back over. Let's see if we can save some more time. Looks like we can. Heard of Netflix, never hotfix. Go to gamesandquick.com. Gamesandquick.com. I think you can go /hotfix. Saved almost a minute. Just to see how far ahead we could be. Like, great. I'm very excited that we're a minute ahead. But we could be so far ahead. It's okay. We'll, you know. Ah, there you go. We do have a command for that. I should have just said to do that. But yeah, gamesandquick.com can tell you more about what shows happen when the PNG of the schedule is not really accurate, but the rest of it should be. Because that's still for like... Okay, never mind, hang on. I need 120 Waddle Dees. You like the font? Silly, right? Oh, we are 2 Waddle Dees ahead, baby! Let's go. We are 2 ahead. That's awesome. Hi, can you get out of here? Jeez. That was really bad. Oh, I'm being so slow. Hi, can you stop? That's okay. Could be worse. Oh. Could be way better, but it could be worse. That was pretty bad. Cool. It's like not the, again, not the worst, but definitely could be better. Oh. I'm kind of taking it safe here because I've definitely fucked up here before. Very slow. It's okay. Again, yes. Yeah, we lost a little time. That's okay. We should be able to make up time in 2 more places that I can think of throughout the run, let alone more stuff. Are you learning the run or do you already know it? I mean, I still feel like a newer runner to this game. So while I know how to run it for the most part, there's still specific strats for me to learn, for sure. I feel like speedrunners are always learning. They're always learning. Yeah, I have a bunch of notes on the game. I've done like a number of runs. I still have quite a bit of time saved to learn about. But yeah. Alright, here's what we practice. Okay. Couple seconds. Okay. just barely made it. All right, here we go. Perfect. Okay, that worked. Okay, let's get it. Yes! Yes! We did it during a run! Holy shit! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My first time making it over here for this. No, wait. Second time? Yes! Hi, Bezos. I'm chilling. What? What? Hello. Is that Splatoon related? I haven't seen the direct yet. I don't know what people want from me. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so much faster right now. Hello, mouthful mode, please. Please. On the character designs? Cool. Yeah, I'm excited. See it. Oh! That was less time save than I thought. Wait, what? That was only 4 seconds of time save? Should have been way more. I don't understand. I'm confused. Okay, after the power plant, I have to go shopping. I'm confused. Yeah, a little bit, but it should have saved a lot more time overall. Nah, it'll also save time in this level because I already have fire to start out with here. That's true. Okie dokie. The Golba still complains, right? That's a true speedrunner right there. That's a speedrunner. That's a speedrunner for you. I'm waiting. I'm being safe about it. Alright, coffee's right here. Don't you dare fall, Kirby. I think I'd have enough Waddle Dees for, shopping, and that wouldn't be as much of a problem like it has been in the past, but... But my goodness. Oh yeah, Nos! I read your thing! What a weird game. Kirby can ingest anything. Literally anything. If you have questions about, like, Unreal Engine and stuff, you can always ask Cade. Because, you know, he knows that stuff. Oh! You're welcome! I'm sorry about your other shit, though. I hope you get that figured out ASAP. Because, ugh, I clear my throat all the time. And I know it's congestion. I actually had a cousin who had something similar, but he's got really bad and he had to have surgery on it. And I don't think it's totally fixed it either. You know what I mean? It's not great. Yeah. Yeah, like all the time now, Sketch. That's good, as you should. Okay, we're going shopping! We're going shopping. Kung Fu, Cousin Cup. Not Cousin Fu, the one that you all know. He's doing the pre-show too? What are you talking about? Somebody's talking about Flame Fatale. What's up, Cadence? Hello. I would like 2 speed boosts, please. Hi. Okay. Give me that. I love how doing, like, getting these 4 items is faster than not getting them. There we go. My hair's on fire. Oh my god, no way! Alright. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh, I can't order that easily. Here we go! There you go. See you later. Oh, who ran this set? Oh, at SGDQ. Yeah. I was hosting for this. Yeah. That's just cheating. No, it's not. Playing it right. Isn't that wonderful? Also, because we have a speed boost right now, you can do this. How cool is that? No! Second time that's happened to me. It's you. What a jerk. The game said, yeah, I'm just not good at staying on at that point. Alright, I need fire again. Silly dillo. Because we have this power thing. And he's dead. So fun. I love having the power boost here. It's so good. It's so good! Oh, you like the voice? You look me up. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate that. There we go. Defeat the beast. go. Question marks, huh? You good? Okay, everything good? There you go. So good. Did not get hit from Clawline. Awesome. Cool, so we do not need this final Waddle Dee. So. We can still unlock it. Well, unlock most of it, but... because it's fun to do. Did you route this yourself? Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know if there's any routing I've done specifically for this game, like for my own sake. I think maybe one or two like tiny adjustments I've made for me, but not... but not otherwise. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You know, maybe I should get that Waddle Dee and then not worry about falling in the freaking lava. That's 6-4. Okay, we're skipping it. We would have golded though. That sucks. Eastback's final stand. Good job grabbing the jelly donut back there for health. Yep, I needed that. Totally. Alright, so if I fall in the lava, the run is over. By the way. At the end of the level. Pretty wild. Doing 6 interviews for... Yes, I'm doing 6 interviews for Flame Fatale. Mm-hmm. Say hi, Kirby. Thank you. Oh, shit. I have not practiced this today, so here we go. It's losing me a little bit of time to do that, but that's alright. It's worth it because we need to get those dudes out of the way if they spawn. There we go. This is a thing. Oh, you haven't seen Hammer Skip? Oh my god, have you not seen Hammer Skip, Nas? Oh, so fun. There we go. That was very clean. Good stuff. Yeah, so that's hammer skip. So there's a stage earlier that you can do it to skip most of the stage, which is the bridge level, like the one where you have all the mini boss fights. Okay, that was bad. Alrighty. This part's fine. Just wish me luck on the whole, you know, not touching lava at the end thing. We don't route in extra ones. There's no way to get extra ones between here and the end. Oh, shit. Canonically, Kirby's the strongest character in Smash. Oh, yeah. Kirby is essentially a god. Oh my god, don't fall in the lava. What the fuck, Kirby? This is so bad. I've never... Oh my god. I'm so scared right now. This is really bad. Thanks, guys. This is it. This is the most important thing left to do. Is to not touch lava right now. Okay. Okay, we're good. Oh god, please don't fall off, Kirby. Look, we're so close to the end. There we go. We're fine. Okay, that's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, be fine. No. That was not right. We're good. Oh, we're good. Alright, doesn't matter anymore. Everything's good. All I have to remember is use my attack up thing for this next fight. Ugh. This is gonna carry us, like, through the end of the run. Ready? Y'all ready for this? Super excited. Because I'm better at controlling my ice power stuff now than I used to be. So you get exactly 32 Waddle Dees for this. Hiya! No. Thank you, Cadence. Alright. 1 minute PB. It's better than nothing. I think we can get it a little bit closer to 2 with the Elflin fight. Hello? I mean, Fecto Elfilis? In the presence of the king. Kirby, say hi. Hello! I'll be using my power up very shortly. I'm gonna save time. Or have it last as long as possible. There we go, perfect. That was not as much as it should have done. Let's get hammer, please. that work? I think it did. Oh, hello? Can I have it, please? There you go. Okay, why is he a pig? He's got a mask on him. He's basically possessed. He's just possessed. He's fine. Look, he's fine. He's fine. I need my boy back. Where's my boy? Ah, there's the minute I can save. We can save even more time. It's all endgame. Holy shit. Oh my god. Because I forgot to use the attack power-up in my PB. That's why. I can easily get sub 2 hour. Yeah, we want fire. Okay. You know, you can just skip these guys and then it goes to the next part of the phase. Fight. Excuse you. It's a little slow, but that's okay. Where are you jumping? Oh. No! Ah! I've never had to take this long. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks so bad. I don't have a thing for the next phase. Oh no. Okay, well I lost like 18 seconds, which is pretty bad. Okay, but again, it's a time save. There's time save there. Yes, and I don't have any weapon for this now. I will also lose time on this split. That sucks. But actually, no. There are enemies that come up here that I can use. I'd already be doing damage to it though, so it kind of sucks. There goes like a lot of time, and I... Any enemies around here I could get? Literally anything? Never gone this far. Oh my god, I'm losing so much fucking time. I'm losing like literally a minute right now. Lost like a minute at least. That was so bad. Oh my god. Did I lose both? Did I lose 2 minutes on that split? I might have. I might have lost all my time. If I don't PB, I'm not putting this on YouTube. Let's be real. Oh. More time to shave for the next PB. Yeah. We have no power up left for this fight, even for the first few seconds. Usually you get about 20 to 30 seconds left for this fight. That shows how slow it was. That actually honestly shows how slow it was. Again, those Resident Evil mod assist. Like it. You like how that is? Pretty good, right? He's so mad. He's so mad. Ada. Oh, because Resident Evil. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I guess so. Shit. Which one are you gonna be? Which one are you gonna be? This is so much faster than I've done it before. But I lost so much effing time from the thing before that. That's the problem. Alright, that's not bad. Well, it's not even for... yeah, you can use it for defensive properties, which we do, but... you don't have to. You can just completely ignore that. The defensive part of it, you turn into offense. And that's the most important thing about using ice for these two boss fights. There goes the sub 2 hour dream. Next time, we'll get it. Takes what, 2 minutes to do? So it was about, okay. So I'm gonna be able to time it now because it was just under 2 minutes, or just under 2 hours when we started this cutscene. Because I want to know how long this actual section takes. Next time for sure. Oh yeah, we are like 1 or 2 runs away from getting an easy sub 2 hour run and really go from there. We have a couple more of these to do. Oh, leave me alone. I don't want... leave me alone. Waste time. There you go. Here's the cutscene. I love how you're just a giant truck. This is how we beat the game, is as a giant truck. Yeah, okay, so we're like... we might still be at that 2 minute mark because the last fight was so good. But that means we could have been at 3 minutes, and that's just from the end. You know what I mean? Here you go. Get him, Kirby. Get him in truck form. It's so good. We don't even get a lot of explanation behind this thing. I mean, like, we kind of know what it is, but, you know. There we go. Superpowered! There we go. And time is... No. There we go. So it takes just over 2 minutes to do that last segment. All right, so we got a 2-minute PB. We should have had a 4-minute PB, but that's really good to know, which means we can get under that sub 2 hour. We can totally get it. I love how you hit the boss in the face of the truck, because of course you do. GG, we got a PB. I gotta be happy about that. You know what I mean? Like, so we have a PB, but here's the thing. Here's the thing you gotta look at. Check this out. Compare against best segments. Now check this out. 156. That didn't even include one split that I skipped by accident. 156 is what I could have just with my current strats. That's not even with some new stuff.